Bill and Ron in the morning. WRCO.
Well, he's not grounded anymore, so now Ronnie can come out and play today. Ronnie, good to see you.
Well, thank you. Good to be seen.
So were you a naughty boy then? You couldn't come out and play?
Well, not necessarily. But,
okay.
Oh, well. You know, once in a while, work gets in the way.
I suppose. Yeah.
You know, you have to earn a living and be responsible once in a while.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you went out and jumped in muddy puddles without your boots and your mom grounded you. So said you couldn't come out and play.
I did go by, though, a place, and I saw two younger children who were riding their bikes through a rather large puddle in a circle.
Oh, what fun.
Yeah, that's right. Some things have changed. Some things have not.
Haven't.
That's right.
Just the only difference is you and I had fenders on our bicycles back in the day.
Yeah, I think they were probably kicking up a little water.
Yeah, probably were.
But they were going slow. They were being responsible. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Even though they were riding through the water.
Well, we have a very difficult game to play today on this non-game day, which has become our game day today. And
It's a couple of old coots with a labyrinth.
Yes, it's a Labyrinth game, which is a maze game with this is a
Nice ball bearing.
bearing, silver ball bearing, and there's a maze that you have to navigate the ball bearing through.
Did you look to see how it works? There's strings that go underneath there. That's
I did.
pretty clever.
It looks like something you could invent, Ronnie.
Mine wouldn't turn out like this.
Yeah, but you could.
But I might be good at this because in high school I lettered in Clod.
In Clod?
Yeah, so it'll be my chance to be number one.
So, yeah, exactly.
Probably right there in the first
Number
hole,
one.
right off the bat.
You don't want to drop in number one. You want to try to get the highest score.
You
So
want to get to 60.
work the ball bearing, and the maze goes up and down as you
Tilts,
turn the knobs.
yes.
The knobs are very similar to Etch-a-Sketch or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
true.
And then you move it back and forth. And I've practiced a couple of times, and the highest I've gotten is 3. So thank you very much.
So in the Olympic trials, you were really not doing much in the qualifying department.
I stunk.
were you?
So,
Man.
but then Tom Fowle, who supplied us a game, he said his highest score ever was 43. So
Really?
So I hadn't read that. I put it in this morning, and I'm playing, but I started the ball over on this side, and I'm like,
You started at 42.
Yeah, I said, well, I got 43. How hard is that? Oh, wait a minute. That's not the starting point. It's over here. So, oh, well, Ronnie. But I think you've had more experience, and I think today
I don't know I've ever played it.
well, I think we'll let the oldest go first.
Oh, you
today.
do?
I believe
All
so.
right.
And this game says 6 years and up. So that means it's tougher for us today.
It also says it's a choking hazard, so we could be in trouble.
Too late, we already are.
We could choke desperately.
So that's how you're going to play it?
Well, yes.
I was playing it kind of lengthways, but you're playing
Well, I've got to be able to reach both knobs, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What
I
did you
guess-
expect me to do? Do this?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been real handy, wouldn't it?
Maybe I'd have a chance.
That
then.
would have been a handicap.
I'm going to put the ball bearing there at the
Okay,
starting
all
spot.
right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie is off and running. The ball bearing moves just slightly down the side. Nice move, Ronnie. Now he's going to slightly. He doesn't want to drop in that one hole. He moves just a little bit. Ronnie, good. Oh, yes, he got got a 3.
I got a 3. I'm as good as you are. Gosh.
3 is the number to beat here today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
There you are. Now, with your previous experience, maybe this is the time when you'll be rocketing off toward 43.
This looks like the suspension of my vibe right now.
Careful, Tom will come and take it away from us. You'll break it. You know,
okay.
be careful. Here you go.
Oh.
Rolling down toward the number 1.
Oh, you're going to
Very
do play-by-play
quietly.
for me?
I can try, yeah, but I'm not very good. It's like you being on the green. There you go. Oh, almost over, almost over. He just can't quite. No, he gets it wrong. Oh, he gets to a 4.
I beat Ronnie. I got a 4. Woohoo!
That's like standing up and saying, I got an F+. I'm all right.
Well, it was my goal, and you set the bar pretty low.
Pretty low. I set the bar exceedingly low.
Oh, you're going for a
Yes.
rematch here. Okay.
Well, yeah. Well, didn't you want to?
Oh, sure. I think we have
It's only 7:25.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so-
Sure. Well, Ronnie moves slightly. He's going very slow. He's going to move sideways. He doesn't want to get a 1.
I don't want to get a 1.
The ball is just almost a
Ooh,
1.
that
Now it's
wasn't
back
so
to the
good.
start. Tough play, Ronnie.
I know.
He's being so cautious. Almost got
You make me laugh. Of course, that don't take much, but
you're back around the 2.
oh, I'm at a 3 again.
He got a 3 again.
Rats.
Too bad, Ronnie.
Do you think there's a rough spot on that bearing?
It might be. There's more than
There's
one.
a rough spot in the one who's using it. No, they roll pretty
They
good.
roll about the same.
They roll up. Well, I'd do better if I was using a square one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it could just slide.
Wouldn't fit in the holes.
Well, that would certainly
Square
help.
peg in a
wouldn't
round
it?
hole. Remember
Yeah,
that?
that's right. Now, this is the most challenging labyrinth on the planet.
Right.
correct?
We understand
Which
there's
is about 18 grades higher than what we need.
Right. There's other mazes that go on the top. Unfortunately, we're stuck on the top one. This is the worst. The worst for us.
There
So
you are. Well, you've made it down to the spot where number one is vulnerable. Returning to the starting position. Almost afraid. There he goes. Oh, getting past now. Past the 2-hole. Number 3. Ooh, oh, my goodness.
Oh, a 6.
6. Oh, my.
A 6 is the one to beat, Ronnie.
Oh, wow. In this studio, a 6 is good. A 6 out of 60. Oh, man.
That's like my quiz score.
That's right. That's a 10%, baby. That's right up there.
Are you going to try to beat a 6?
Oh, of course, but
Oh,
it isn't
really?
going to happen.
Competitive nature of Ronnie's going right back at it
Why do
again.
you always move that for me?
Well, I don't know. I thought you wanted it on the end.
No, not necessarily.
Okay. He's got his strategy, ladies and gentlemen. He moves slowly to number 1, and
I got a 1.
he got a 1.
That was nice.
Too bad.
Yeah, 1/60th. Boy, stinko. What did Tom get? 43?
43. That's pretty good.
Man.
Once you get it rolling, I think the momentum kind of carries it around, but the hardest part is just the very first 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, I don't know. It looks like it would be awful almost all the way.
But see, once you get it by here, there's nothing.
You know what we need? A bigger ball bearing that wouldn't go through the hole.
Good idea. Good idea, Ronnie. Reinvent the game.
All right, let's see if you can improve on the station record currently of a 6
Is it
amongst
the station
employees who are in the old coot category.
Oh, okay.
The young bucks who can get up to 43, good for them. Ooh, oh my, that was precarious.
Oh!
And going into a 3, half of his previous score.
3.
That chopped your average right down there, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Well, you can try again. You've
I can?
obviously won.
Oh,
yeah.
I've won.
Let's
Okay.
see what you do.
Let's go faster this time and see if that works. Oh, we got a 4.
I suppose that becomes the next thing. Is your
Here's what we need. You need to invest in an old pinball machine, and then we can play pinball. So why don't you check online today and see if you can buy one.
I'm sure you can.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
1, could you afford it?
Well, yeah, you can.
And 2, how would we justify that as a worthy business expense?
Well, we play it as a game on Wednesday, and then we could just have it in the corner, in the employee lounge, and you could play it on our lunch hours.
yeah. I'm on lunch, You'd be, how long would your lunch hour last?
Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding.
I'm just afraid I'd have more problems than I've already got.
Well,
and
I don't know.
need any more problems than I've already got.
What a great thing for employee morale.
Morale.
Just we could have like I'm trying to think, like a Charlie's Angels or a Kiss pinball machine. They're kind of expensive.
I would guess, yeah.
Batman, Star Wars, some of those real expensive ones. They'd be kind of nice to have in the corner of the employee lounge.
Did they ever have any with tractors on?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't think so, probably. It was usually like some game show or music artist.
Yeah. Huh.
But you could like repaint it or
I
something.
suppose you could.
Right.
Yeah.
See, you got a lot of things to do today, don't you?
do. Yeah,
You're awfully busy. Finding a bigger ball bearing
So we can play. Yeah.
so we can,
that'd be fun.
have a chance.
Yeah. Boy, that's hard, isn't it?
That's really hard.
Man, that was humbling.
I'm guessing that some young, probably kindergartner could beat
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. We'd be looking to get to 3 and they'd already be up to 50.
Sure, right.
Yeah, that's the way it would go.
It's not a video game, but it does force you to kind of be
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Your fine motor skills
Yes.
are tested, aren't they?
right.
So our fine motor is
Our motor is
not very fine.
is missing.
It's got a couple of loose coils
Yeah.
and the armature is shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
In other words, we're burned out.
We need it. Yeah, we do. We are.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Everybody has their day, and ours has passed. I
Got that right.
think it passed.
Quite a while ago.
35, 6 40 years ago? I don't know, Ronnie. When was your prime?
I don't know that I had one.
Really?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Everybody has their, moment where they're just like at the top of their physical endurance and, their mind is sharp. So you had to have had it like back in
Must have passed me by. Must have been like a day or long.
73 or something like that.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
Well, that's only 45 years ago. So. Oh, well. Have a good one, Ronnie.
Thank
Yep.
you.